So the second shout out is to Mary Brown's. Okay.
Oh my.
I'm pretty sure most of you don't know. Mary Brown's is a fried chicken chain restaurant. And in my opinion, is the #1 fried chicken in the world.
Whoa, that's a big statement.
I've,
Now, all of you who dispute this comment,
well, you gotta
please
try
let
it
us
first
know.
before you dispute this shit, okay? You can't just be disputing it.
No, you got to give some incentive, like try out our place, invite
Well,
us to your city,
no, I gotta wait for them to sponsor me to do all that.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
but I've tried KFC multiple times. I've tried what's that fried chicken place called?
Churches.
Huh?
Churches.
Yeah, I've tried Churches. I've tried
LA chicken.
what's that American chain? Popeyes. Yeah, I've tried
Oh,
Popeyes
Popeyes.
multiple
Yeah.
times. I've tried
Jollibee.
Jollibee. I've tried Wing Chicken. So I have a little bit of credential on talking about this. Okay, so I've tried them all,
Okay.
and I think Mary Brown's has the best, especially food to price ratio, value ratio is the highest.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is they are now very, although I haven't done any research, but from the sense I'm getting, they are not very good at business. Like they're must be pretty good at business to get to this big, but then they're not as good as like McDonald's, Burger King,
You're
Popeyes.
talking about marketing then.
Not only marketing, but like all types of, location selection and logistics and all types of, like, for example, if you go to McDonald's all around the world, they all taste the same. Like even if, the ingredients are like Chinese beef and Russian beef and American beef are different, but then they can make out burgers, all taste the same. Whereas Mary Brown's, I went to 2 different locations and they taste kind of different.
Mm.
That's like one of the examples. But I think if which for restaurants, 10% is how good food is and 90% is business. So it's probably like, even though their food is better than everyone else, it's probably be hard for them to compete. But if they do the correct steps, I think within the 5 to 10 years, they're gonna be known, like become well known like Popeyes. And starts from here, from the 23 subscribers to go try it.
What the heck? Well, I kind of like that nobody knows about it yet, because then people start knowing about it, they might jack up their price, which would be
That's
really
why I'm
annoying.
giving them a shout out right now before, so then they later on they can look back and be like, yo, that's the real supporter, before anybody call them #1. It takes guts, to call a underdog #1.
Right? And you're all about the underdog, right?
Well, not always, but
For the most part. I
think,
do really like the chicken sandwich, because I have also, similar to you, well, like tried chicken sandwiches, and like I really like Mary Brown's chicken sandwich.
All the times I went to try fried chicken, you always been on the passenger seat.
What do you mean?
You're
I take a bite or two.
Yeah, but I'm saying like I'm the driver and you're in the passenger seat, so you're in all of the places that I've been to. Everywhere I go, like you're by default are there.
Well, of course.
Yeah.
We come as a pairing.
You're a shotgun, which I never figured out why that's called shotgun. But anyway.
Me neither. Someone could define down below.
Yeah, back in high school, I was like one of the only few people that can drive, and the people that hang out with me, one of them loves to call shotgun, like every time. I would just get up to go anywhere. He's a shotgun. I never know why, but anyways. So yeah, I just thought, because I have this thing where I like to try restaurants few times, and I like to give a like sometime in between and then go back and try it again to make sure like I really like it, which is what I did with Mary Brown's. And today it validated that I think it is #1 fried chicken to me. So I like to give them a shout out.
Or was it because you got the center breast?
We're not gonna nerd out on our subscribers about chicken parts. Okay?
There's a secret menu that we unlocked today, but you'll have to find out on your own, and that's why you have to go visit Mary Brown's.
Yeah, I don't know how interesting that is, so let's not talk about it. But they're regular thing. Oh, maybe it's interesting to mention that other fried chicken places, if you go get a 3-piece, it's drumstick and thighs. This place is drumstick and breasts. This is side breasts. I don't know anybody cares, but it's but the key difference is it's thighs for most fried chicken places, and for this place is a breast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So now let's move on to our next topic. or should I say the first topic?